Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Genesis and today I'm going to do my skincare video. So let's get started. I would describe my skin type as oily. I get breakouts, but it's nothing like crazy. So I feel like I get blackheads more than just like acne. I have a lot of blackheads on my nose, and that's something I really have to treat very often. And I'm the type of person who really likes, I can't stand having pimples. So whenever I do have a pimple, I'd rather have the scar than the actual bump, because my mindset is like, okay, with makeup you can't really hide the bump, but you can hide the scar. So it's not a good mindset, but that's the way I think. So I always tend to pop my pimples. So as you can see, I have like some acne scars. They look like I have pimples, but they're just scars because I tend to pop my pimples. So mostly what I do is really try to take care of the acne spots and also prevent breakouts, but mostly just the acne scars, and as well for blackheads because I'm really prone to that. Like I said, I start off by washing my face with Bioderma. Bioderma is such a good brand. It's, I don't know, I guess it is pricey, to be honest. It's not like extremely pricey. Like, this is the bigger size and it costs about $20. There is a smaller one that costs about, I think, $14, $15, but I decided to splurge and go to the big one because either way, you know, if I get the small one, I'm going to run out, so I might as well just spend a couple bucks more on the bigger size. And this one is so good. This is a French brand. And at least in my area, I could only find it at one specific Walgreens, so I had to drive to that Walgreens to get it. But I don't know where you can get it, maybe online or something. But you can just go on their website and they'll tell you what stores sell them. So this is a cleanser. It's a soothing micellar cleansing foam gel. It's one of those that doesn't have any soap. And what that means is, by not having any soap, usually, you know, when you cleanse your face, you use cleansers that have soap in it. And when you do use those types of cleansers, that's why you have to use toners to balance it out, to balance your pH levels, because the soap really does mess up your pH level. This helps with that. So really, I don't have to use a toner because I use this, but I like to do so anyways. And besides this, after I use it, I like to go in with the Bioderma Micellar water. This costs about $15. The bigger size, I believe, costs $20. So this is a really good brand. Like I said, this one balances your pH level. This is really good for when you're, you know, taking off your makeup. It really helps a lot taking off makeup. Love this. Definitely recommend these two. This brand is amazing. You guys should check them out. It's worth the couple bucks. I mean, it's pricey, but it's not like Sephora pricey where you would spend like $40, almost $50 on each product. It's like $20 each. So the first thing I'm going to do is wash my face. And let me turn the camera for you guys so you can see how I wash my face, as if you need a tutorial for that. But let's just turn it around. So whenever I feel like I want to exfoliate my face, I like to use this Peter Thomas Roth. It's a little scrub. It came with my little mask package. It was like a combo. So it looks like this. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a little scrub. Has some little silicone bristles. And yeah, so that's just sometimes whenever I feel like I want to exfoliate my face, if it feels too dirty, I like to go in with this. And I'm just going to use it for this video as well. I do use it a lot, actually. So I'm just going to put it on. I like to wet my face a bit before I put it on, just so it's a little bit of wet and it goes on better. So I just scrub my lashes. I like to use hot water so that opens up my pores. with my face towel, I just like to tap. I don't like to rub. Now that that is done and my face is clean, I'm actually going to put some brow gel, or as I use, soap to tame my brows, because I don't know about you, but I hate when my brows aren't tamed. I absolutely hate it. So I'm gonna do that just because I don't want to look like crazy right now. I already don't have makeup on. I'm trying to look a little more decent, you know, not trying to scare people off. So let me get my little soap up my brows. Brows have been tamed. Now what I like to do is I like to take a little cotton pad. Put too much in there. So cotton pad. For toners, I like to use Thayer's facial toner in Witch Hazel. This one's the rose petal one. This is alcohol free, which is amazing. But like I said though, since this is soap free, I don't really need a toner. So I really stopped using this after I started using this soap. But once in a while, whenever I feel like my skin is like acting up a little too much, then I like to go in with this. But for today's video, I'm just gonna use my Bioderma micellar water just to make sure everything, every dirt, or like if I had any makeup on, just came off completely. So I'm just gonna take this in my cotton pad, just rub it all over my face. And this is safe to use around your eyes. And just flip it. Okay. Completely missed the trash can. So I'm just gonna let that dry. So once this is dry, I like to go in with the Ordinary 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. Sorry, this stuff is so good. Like, let me tell you. Okay, so I don't know what this is all about, but I have oily skin, like I mentioned. So what I thought in the beginning before I really got into skincare is that because I have oily skin, I have to use stuff with alcohol and stuff to mattify my skin. But one day I went to go get a facial and my esthetician told me that, people who have oily skin, sometimes their skin is very dehydrated, so it produces much more oil than it's supposed to. And I feel like that was my case, because once I started getting into oils and putting oils on my face, it really helped. I mean, I'm still oily, obviously I have oily skin, but it's not as oily as it used to be. Like before, I used to get really shiny, like I'm telling you, like a gloss, like if somebody just slammed oil over my freaking face. You can fry a damn fried chicken on this freaking forehead. But ever since I started getting into serums and like face oils and stuff like that, and stopped using like mattifying products for oily skin. I mean, I guess if it works for you, it works for you, but to be honest, I feel like my skin was dehydrated and it needed to be hydrated, so I started getting into face oils. Like I said before, my mindset before was like, I can't put oil on an oily skin, but yeah, you can, because my skin was dehydrated, so that's exactly what I needed. So I started using this, and this stuff is so good, honestly. I feel like it really helps with my my acne spots. So good for that, and to keep your face hydrated. Like, please, like, get this. I recommend this to everybody, to be honest, everybody. It looks like this. Oops, drop some. But if you don't like that feeling of serums and oils on your face during the day, then just wear it at night. I personally like to put a little bit, not like too much, during the day, just because I feel like it does make my skin feel very hydrated, but I put even more at night. So yeah, let me just put some on right now. Look like I'm crying. Just tap it on. You can create also little cocktails with different types of serums and products with that as well. My tiny forehead, I have to use my fingers. Let me put a little bit more right here. Like, I honestly would have never thought that I would be a serum person. If you asked me that 5 years ago, I'd be like, what the hell? Why the hell would I put oil on my oily ass face? Like, no. But now I love it. I really do. So my skin looks pretty rough right now. As you can see, I have a lot of acne marks because I stopped. I ran out a lot of my products, to be honest. I ran out a lot during this quarantine and the stores were closed and I wasn't about to pay like $10 shipping or whatever. So yeah, so I didn't have a lot of my products. My skin was getting a little rough, but now we're back. I have them all. I'm slowly trying to make it a little better because it does look pretty rough. So I like to give it a little minute to just sink into my skin, you know, just let the skin soak it in for like a minute or two. Also, I want to show you this device. I got this device from Vanity Planet. I love this device so much. My esthetician actually uses it on me. I don't think she has this brand. I'm pretty sure she has like a 10 times more expensive one, but it's like this and it's an exfoliator. So what it does, I just hold down the button. Hold on. And if I want to exfoliate my face, I just click it once. And I don't know if you can hear the little zzz, but this, I don't know what it is. I don't know, it's science. But since I have really bad blackheads, this really helps to just take them all off. So after I shower, you know, the shower opens up my pores. So then I like to go in and just like scrub all this and just use this little end to go in these areas. And when I tell you that it comes out so nasty, like you will see everything that comes out right here. It's really gross, but it's amazing. I love this. This is like one of my favorite products. You can also use it to moisturize. Sorry. So you can just use it to moisturize. I guess the waves for this, since it still does, you can hear the little noise that it's making. The waves, whatever, I don't know the term for it, but I guess I call it the waves. You know, when you're putting on a product, it kind of makes it sink into your skin because it's shaking. So it makes it sink the products into your skin more. And yeah, and lift is basically the same thing. You know, just lift. So I definitely recommend this product. This product is amazing, especially if you have a lot of blackheads like me. I love this product. Now that we're talking about skincare devices, let me show you this one. This is also from Vanity Planet. This is a facial steamer. I love this as well. This is for when you want to open up your pores. If you're gonna do a face mask, I definitely recommend using this before because it's gonna open up your pores and it's gonna make the products sink into your skin more, take out all the like gross stuff out. Whenever, you know, I haven't showered and I want to use my little exfoliator device, I like to go in with this first and then use that. I do this every night, by the way. I love to do this every single night. And once, like right now, I put my facial oil on and I like to go in with this so it just all enters into my skin, and you know, the skin really soaks it up because it's opening my pores. Obviously, definitely recommend this. It's like about like $60, somewhere around there, but it's worth it, to be honest. So now that I have my rosehip oil, before I started using that, actually I was using this Derma Scar Gel, which is actually so good for dark spots like these. It's really good. It's a little bit more on the pricey side for me, at least. It's like $20 for this bottle, but it's so good. It really is. It's so good. It's like a little gel. For me, I like to use it as a spot treatment. I don't like to rub it all on my face because I don't have scars everywhere. Whenever I have a scar, I just put it on, leave it there. Now I like to go into, you know, I already, I guess, hydrated my skin with the rosehip oil, but I like to take a even further step into moisturizing it, and I like to use this Tatcha one. This is the Dubious skin cream. Okay, so this is a little pricey, all right? This is pricey. This is like about $70. I actually got a little sample in my Ipsy bag, and that's when I was like, okay, I have to get the full size because it's actually really good. At first, I mean, I knew about Tatcha and you know, I knew it was an expensive brand and I've looked into it, but I always thought, I was like, okay, it's probably one of those products that, you know, rich people get, and they just get it for the price because, you know, they want to feel rich and they want to spend a lot of money and stuff. That probably doesn't work. But no, I went through that little small sample like that. It is so good. When I tell you that it makes my skin feel like baby smooth, it really does. It makes it feel baby smooth. It is so good. It's worth it if you're willing to splurge on it. Or you can, I was about to say to get the sample, but to be honest, I actually was gonna get the sample, but it's worth $20. And actually, I still have the container. Let me show you. This little size costs $20. So I feel like if you're going to want to try this, you might as well get the big size. I mean, it's a big difference in price, 20 and 78. It is a big difference, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. Coming from like a broke person, I feel like it's worth the coins because it really does make a difference in your skin. And it's look at the packaging, it's so cute. It comes with a little spatula. It's really cute and it smells really good. It smells very luxurious or whatever. Just use the spatula. And also, oh my gosh, the best part of this, I feel like a little goes a long way. Like, let me just put like that little bit right there. A little goes a long way with this product. I feel like even what I have on right now is probably too much. Like I could have gone with less, but yeah, I could have gone with less. A little goes a long way with this, so I feel like the bottle will last you a long time. Yeah, I have a lot. I could have put just like one dot, to be honest. It would be enough for my whole face. Don't forget to do that on your neck. I have all these chains, like I really can't right now, but don't forget to put product on your neck. Okay, so next what I like to do is go in with the Ordinary Coffee Solution. This is for around the eyes. You can use this daytime or nighttime. Looks like this. I just like to take a little drop with this one as well. A little goes a long way. Just use these fingers. I forgot. How did I forget this? Here's another device that I have. This is also my favorite. I think I used it too much. Yeah, I didn't charge it because I use it way too much. So this is probably, I want to say, maybe the one I use the most after the facial steamer. Yeah, I think this might be the one that I use the most, as you can see, because it's not charged. So this is the, what is it called? I think it's called the Forever Young. It's also by Vanity Planet. And what it does is, if you can see right here, it can make it go hot or cold. And sonic means it does the same vibrations as the exfoliator wand, this one. So it does the same little like shaking or whatever vibrations that this one does. And if you click it once, it'd go into hot, and if you click it twice, it will go into the cold, obviously, and whatever. And if you hold it, it can do the vibrations while doing both. And so what it does is, when you put it to hot, once you have your products all on your face, you just go and just rub it all over your skin, and that will open up the pores and help the product sink into your skin. And cold one, and that closes up the pores. And as well with the cold one, I like to use that in the mornings because my eyes get really puffy. They get really puffy in this area, so I like to take it and depuff them with the cold option. So this product is, I definitely like. I feel like I don't even know which one I should recommend the most. Maybe this one, yeah. probably. Or if you have blackheads, I definitely recommend that one because that one's so good. But this one, you have to get this one as well. You have to get them all, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Thanks. And then I like to go in with this as well, and just, it's like the same thing, like the cooling option whenever I want to depuff. I stopped using it as soon as I got the Forever Young one. So this is just whenever it's not charged. But still recommend this. It's really great stuff. I feel like this is something that you should always have if you're really into skincare. Always have a jade roller. It's awesome. Last but definitely not least, this is like probably the most crucial product. Like you should always wear not 24 hours a day when you go out. Sunscreen. Okay, ladies, sunscreen. You have to wear sunscreen because if you don't, none of this, like none of these, all these products, not this $78 Tatcha thing, it's worthless without sunscreen, because this will do nothing for you if you don't protect your skin from the sun. That is so important. Like, it's so important. Please, please, please wear sunscreen. Sun damage is real, ladies. Okay, it is crucial. I'm telling you, none of this is worth anything if you don't protect your skin from the sun. So actually I ran out of my big bottle of sunscreen, so I have been using the little sample size of the Drunk Elephant one. This is the Umber tint, so it has like a little tint to it. This one is really good. This one's more a little on pricey side as well, but it's really, really good. It's not sticky. It's it just feels like you're moisturizing your face like a moisturizer. It smells really good. It almost, well, it smells like, you probably, I don't know, it smells good to me. Kind of reminds me of like oatmeal, but it's really nice and has like a little tint. So please don't forget to use this. I also like the Estee Lauder one. I also have a little side, I have the mini one as well for this one. This one's really good. It's not sticky. Both of these don't give you a white cast, so, but I also have the Dior one. I don't recommend this. This is pricey as well, and I don't recommend it. It's not worth the price. It's very tacky, very sticky. Like, I don't recommend it. You can get a cheaper one and a way better one, so don't recommend this one. Also, when I have a pimple, I like to use this Badescu. This is a drying lotion. Now, this is a very controversial product because some people don't like it because it does contain alcohol and it does dry your skin. But to me, it's, you know, it might work for you, it might not work for you. This definitely works for me. Whenever I have a pimple, you know, it's a spot treatment, so I just put it on my pimple and it goes away. Okay, like it dries your pimple and it won't be as bad the next day, trust. This is a holy grail for me. If it works for you, it works for you, you know? So yeah, I do recommend it. So yeah, this is my current skincare. It'll probably change. I don't know if I find better products, but this is what I use now. That's what it's really helping my skin. And yeah, so I definitely recommend all these products to you guys. In the future, I'll probably update my skincare, or let me know if you guys want a video of how I use my devices, my skincare devices, a more in-depth video. So I can do that for you guys, definitely. Or if you want to know my bedtime skincare, I can do that as well. Just let me know. Do a little comment below. I know the green look for the Rainbow series was supposed to be uploaded, but honestly, I didn't feel like doing makeup today, so I decided to do this because skincare is something that I really love, and I was like, okay, let's just do it. Why not? So next video, hopefully hopefully it is the green video, and it's gonna be my favorite one because I love green. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.